When the lockdowns happened and work went remote, my team member Leanne left her bustling workspace for a home office in a spare bedroom with only her cat, Gypsy, for companionship. The silence was deafening. She missed people, the face-to-face chats and the in-person meetings. Like many of us, she was managing an epidemic, and I don't mean COVID, but COVID certainly made it worse. The epidemic I'm talking about, it's worse than smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It's a greater threat to our health than obesity. It increases the risk of heart disease by 29% and stroke by 32%. It suppresses our immune system and reduces our life expectancy by a shocking 7 years. The epidemic, it's loneliness. And the lack of authentic human connection that we've all been experiencing since long before COVID is literally killing us. That's why I believe it is time for us to reconnect to each other. It's time for a connection revolution at work. Let's bring back the power of tribes, clans, packs, and crews into our workplaces. And it can start with you right now, here today, before your best employees leave. When employees leave, managers usually get some exit interview information from HR that might give them a little bit of insight into why their favorite employee left. But here's what it normally says. I just didn't feel like I had a chance to grow here, you know? Or, my manager's never around to coach or mentor me. Or my favorite, I don't know, I just didn't click with my team. Guess what? Newsflash, that is not the real story. Like many people, when they leave, my real story was one of loneliness and disconnection. What I wanted to say to my HR manager in that exit interview, and I didn't, was this. Every day when I come to work, I have to hang up who I am like a coat at the front door. I get eye rolls when I laugh too loud or get excited. My manager frequently tells me, Tara, keep a lid on it, when I speak up with ideas or suggestions. I've been working with this team for 8 hours a day for years, and we really don't even know each other. I don't belong. I don't feel nourished by my team, and I certainly don't matter. After a pandemic that's affected every person on the planet, it's time to address the growing epidemic of loneliness at work. Guess what? We have a chance as we head back to the office to get a do-over, to create more connected workplaces than we have ever had before. Imagine a workplace where you belong, where who you are isn't just celebrated, it's embraced. Imagine where your voice matters and your work is relevant. And imagine having team relationships that not only nourish your mind, but nourish your heart. Isn't that a place you would stay? Let's make that our real story. Let's create a connection revolution at work, and let's do it together. Thank you.